Hello, children. Good morning. Welcome back to the class of English. In the last class, we had discussed about the poem Who I Am, and we had also discussed the exercise of the same lesson. Today, we'll start with a new poem, The Wonderful Words. See, the name itself says that the words are very wonderful. So, it's a poem written by Mary O'Neill, and he says us to imagine a world without language. He says that how would be the world without language? And he says that all humans speak at least one language. What is that language? Our mother tongue. Yes, we must have command over our mother tongue. What is our mother tongue? Obviously, it is Gujarati. So, if studying in English medium school, if you say that I don't know Gujarati because I study in English medium school, then you are wrong. As Gujarati is our mother tongue, we must know that language perfectly. Yes, we must know English also because in school we learn English. Okay, now the words that we speak, it brings out our thoughts. So the thought process that goes on from our mind, it is through the words. Now let us go through the poem once, then I'll tell you the summary of the poem. You can recite with me. Never let a thought shrivel and die, for what of want of a way to say it. For English is a wonderful game and all of you can play it. All that you do is to match the words to the brightest thought in your head so that they come out clear and true and handsomely groomed and fed. For many of the loveliest things have never yet been said. Words are the food and dress of thought. They give it its body and swing. And everyone's longing today to hear some fresh and beautiful thing. But only words can free a thought from this prison behind your eyes. Maybe your mind is holding now a marvelous new surprise. Okay, so here Mary O'Neill is trying to say that don't let the thought shrivel and die. Shrivel means to shrink. Sometimes it happens that we want to express something, we want to say something, but we don't get the word. Sometimes when you talk to the teacher, at that time also while speaking, you just stop and say, Ma'am, Gujarati ma kahu? So that means you are lacking the vocabulary, you are looking for a word. So all that things that you want to express, all those things that you want to tell, you just stop because you are looking for a word and you are not getting it. So dear students, read and read more so that you will develop good vocabulary and you will get good words. And so you will not stop your imagination, you will not stop expressing your feelings. Okay, so here the poet advises the readers to work on their language and learn it skillfully. And that's what I tell you every time, that dear children, develop good skills, reading skills, listening skills and speaking skills, and automatically you'll write very nicely also. Okay, so what is the first thing that you have to develop? That is your mother tongue. Now mother tongue you did not develop because you already know it. Everyone at your home speaks the same language. What else you need to do? You must have good command over it. Having good command over it means you must know good words when you speak. And you must not let any idea go or fade just because you don't find the right word for it. So you must make conscious efforts in order to find words and Then only you can express it very nicely and very clearly. So, words should be expressed. It's a form of expression that you give. And when the author says, he says that every thought is like a prisoner or a caged bird in our mind. जैसे पिंजरे में पंछी होता है और वो उड़ने के लिए बेकरार होता है. The bird waits, when will the gate open and when I'll fly high in the sky. So same way our thoughts that are in our mind, they are just moving around in order to fly, in order to come out. So we need to set it free and set that idea free. Now how can you let that ideas free? With the help of words. So develop good vocabulary and give structure to the thoughts and ideas. So how you will give the structure to the thoughts and ideas? Through your words. There is a very beautiful song on words. I'll just sing a line, and if I get it, I'll send it to you. Words are only words that help you grow, that help you grow. And it's along with a smile. So enjoy the words, enjoy your mind, enjoy your ideas, and come up with new words, come up with wonderful ideas, and express your feelings in front of your friends, your family, and your teachers. Hope you have understood the poem well. There are certain words like shrivel, handsomely groomed, longing for. So try to find the meanings of these words and jot it down in your notebook, and even try to solve the exercise given at the end of the poem. If you don't understand, I'll surely help you to solve the exercise. Have a nice day. Thank you.